Hello, everybody out there on nerdbot.com, Nerdbot Media, Facebook Live. This is FlatlineTV live show. Of course, I'm being super dramatic because right now, as you notice in our panel, we don't have Carlos Verlade. He decided to go to the IT premiere, so he's going to have some great news for us next Tuesday. My name, of course, is Johnny. And I'll let all the lovely ladies who decided to join us today introduce themselves, please.
So I'm Rachel Ray. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook on The Race 2.
I'm Laura, and my Instagram is LauraRichard17 because that's so creative. On Facebook.
Thanks. And I'm Mary Grace. You can follow me on like all social media. Sad. At Nerdy Creep. NERDYCREEP.
And again, this is Flatline TV. We are helping you keep your fingers to the pulse of horror news. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to introduce a couple of things. Of course, we're going to go into women of horror. That's why we have so many women out here today. So I know all of you don't want to really listen to me all day, and I'll definitely let the ladies speak. But I wanted to just throw some news at you and probably get some of the ladies' feedback. Recently, it was announced that Jeepers Creepers, of course, surrounded by controversy, unfortunately, had its premiere for Jeepers Creepers 3 canceled.
Dang.
Because of this, and for some reason it keeps being protested, they're having issues as far as having a solid release date or even a solid premiere date. So they decided actually to go with a new name for it, and hopefully to dissuade some people and show the content of the movie. And they're actually going to go with Jeepers Creepers, The Cathedral.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's going to fool people.
Now, ladies, what do you think about, and not to get too much into, of course, the controversy of it, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts about, like, are you still excited to see this movie, even though we have a nice, not so good background of the director?
I'm excited because it's horror and it's scary, and I like scary stuff. So.
I just want to see what they do with it. Like, it just feels like it would be a little different, but at the same time, you never know. Like, it kind of piques my interest. Like, okay, controversy, what are you going to do now to fix that whole situation?
No, I agree with you, too. I mean, one of the things I've always appreciated is the creeper. I mean, the creeper...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like just creature that just swoops down and just takes certain body parts to rejuvenate itself. It's always been like super creepy, and to think that it looks like a scarecrow when you first see it. It just gives you that one like, what am I watching? And just boom! I think it's going to be awesome. I really can't wait to see it.
I mean, for those out there that don't know what the issues are, would you like to let them know what's happening, what the controversies are?
Well, again, with the controversy of the creeper, Jeepers Creepers 3, basically the director, he's done other movies. He's done Powder. He's done, of course, 2 and 3. But he did one movie where he is more or less, he got convicted of a serious crime with one of the child actors on the show. I'm not going to say the names of the movie, or I'm not going to say the name of the child as far. And it's a serious issue. It's horrible. But at the same time, he didn't create the creeper in my opinion. I mean, yeah, he directed it. He directed him, and I don't think because of the creation of this character and what this guy's done should relate to us enjoying a movie or not enjoying a movie. I understand, like,
Well,
hey,
the franchise, it shouldn't just be a dead franchise because we found out all this stuff about him, and I enjoyed the Jeepers Creepers movie since they first came out, and Jeepers Creepers 2. So
Right.
it sucks that they would have to pull the plug on this thing because his background came out, you know. Is he still going to be directing it, though?
yes, he did direct.
Oh, but is he still going to be doing the Cathedral? He's going to be directing it again?
The movie's actually done already. The movie's done. It's actually been screened for the studios, and
Really?
actually the screening for that movie itself was supposed to be on the 15th of this month.
So they had to change some things.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Miles Barber's asking, is there hope for another film company to pick it up?
I don't even think it's the film company's issue or fault. What I really think it is
Publicity.
It's just the
like
the
the
director.
people,
Like the director, honestly, is the biggest flaw
Yeah.
in the movie.
I don't think it should matter though. I mean, the director did some stupid stuff, but we're going to watch a movie that everybody likes. Like everybody liked the whole series of it. And you're going to watch the movie. You're not going to go watch it and be like, oh, the director did this and the director did that. So
Yeah, and
it should be good enough for you to forget that the director is a total creep.
exactly. So what I
guess.
think honestly, what we are all in agreement is the movie's great,
Yeah.
but the director can literally just take a flying leap. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I'm down for just
Film it. We'll watch
Fine.
that too. We're horror fans.
You can take a long walk off a short bridge.
All for the fans. All right, real quick before we get into like more horror news, let's say hi to some people.
Ooh, let's say hi.
So we got Victor Oki,
Hi, Victor.
Hey, Victor!
Juan Desma, Victor.
What's up, Juan?
We got Adam Robertson, Franco.
Hi,
Let's
Franco.
see. Mitchell, hello. Mitchell Ralston says, "Love me some Laura."
Hi, Mitchell.
Brad Steller says, "Evening, John."
Evening.
Wow, that sounds so fancy.
Evening.
I'm already spoiled.
It's because I have the polka dot shirt on today.
Okay. Let's get some
Laura's
more
spilling on
horror
herself.
news before we get into the other comments.
Give me a
about
red cup.
the It movie, which, by the way, Mark Garza's asking, "Where's Carlos?" I'm replacing Carlos because he's at the It movie.
So yeah, as you can see, we have
Cute Carlos.
We do have a replacement for Carlos, and anybody that's joined in.
We love you, Carlos.
Again, this is a horror show. Thank you. Welcome. Definitely enjoy, and please feel free to comment as much as you can and as much as you want. Nothing's off limits except for bullshit comments. Let's be real. One thing though is that Carlos is not in today. Carlos has been lucky enough to be actually invited to the It premiere.
Lucky bastard.
And I
Seriously.
unfortunately drew the short straw into hosting.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna do fine.
He was like,
have a great
you know what? I
time.
can't wait to do this podcast.
This is true. And then when they told me who I was doing it with, I was like, go ahead, Carlos. You go have fun.
You go
Go ahead.
I'm
mean,
with,
you're
right.
I'm with the ladies tonight.
Yeah.
And this is what's going on. But yeah, definitely. If anybody wants to talk crap to Carlos in the comments, please feel free. I talk about him all the time. He's a dick for not being here.
Because the movie premiere is nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Just because he's gonna meet Bill Skarsgård,
Yeah.
You know.
and he's gonna get autographs,
It's
and
gonna be awesome.
And, like have exclusive news that we won't know until later. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, I mean, we won't
All
know for a
right,
little
we need to
while.
stop. I'm starting to tear up here. This is so horrible. Okay, and another piece of news, real quick. So I just cut everybody off. Sorry. I already gonna mess up his name. And Andreas Muschietti is actually looking to bring to Paramount the original prequel for Dracula's Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I'm so excited. Right?
Dang.
It's actually in the talks right now. It's nothing finalized, but it is the only prequel ever to be approved by the Stoker estate. So
That's exciting.
it's gonna be. Honestly think it's gonna be awesome. I love the original Bram Stoker's Dracula, and so did Carlos. That's why we talked about it
Yeah,
now while
I
he's not
really-
here. Fuck. See, I was about to say the F word. It's bad.
He was gonna say fudge.
Fraggle
I was
Daggle.
about to say
Fraggle Daggle.
Fraggle Daggle. That's how upset I am. That's how
Freddy's
upset I
not
am.
dead.
Yeah, there you go. For the F word today, it would be Freddy's not dead.
Freddy's not dead. Got
It's
it.
gonna sound so weird. It'd be like, you know what? Freddy's not dead. You.
You know, Freddy did you.
Freddy did.
Freddy
you.
did you.
There
There you go.
It's gonna get shorter.
Getting
and shorter.
somewhere, guys.
No, but honestly, the Dracula, like, does anybody remember Dracula and how amazing that was?
Yes.
So, I mean, just imagine how a prequel, like his younger
Sexy.
it's gonna be super sweet.
Because
Yeah,
Keanu Reeves was in that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why.
yeah, that's why we liked it. I didn't like.
That's just
I didn't
me.
like the.
Just
wo-
agree with
That's
us.
just me.
I
I
mean,
didn't like the
really.
dad
Or
and
Gary Oldman.
Dracula. And I just, yeah. Cool.
I think I'm
just gonna be quiet now. I mean, because Keanu Reeves was in Dracula, that's why it was so good.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Dracula was like my very
Just
first
kidding.
horror film that I ever saw,
Gary
really,
Oldman.
technically. So.
I know it's just a little guy named Gary Oldman. He was in it as well. But it's cool.
Awesome, scary
I
butt.
just mentioned
Whatever.
that.
Butt haircut.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Winona Ryder.
Winona
I
Ryder.
said Winona, whatever.
But she's in Stranger
Yeah,
Things
Tom.
now, so she came back to horror.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you know what? Also, who else is in Stranger Things? That kid that's in Stranger Things is on It, and Carl's
That's
gonna meet him.
right!
Yeah.
Which one?
Ah.
The one with the curly hair?
I would put him in like
Uh,
my backpack.
Let's see, does-
Take him with me.
I don't remember his name. Does anybody out there remember the kid's
Someone,
name?
someone
Tell
write
us
in the comments.
Tell us in the comments, please, guys.
Google.
Tell us in
Wait,
the
is
comments.
Google
that
going to be a
shit.
boy or a girl?
Who?
The kid.
The boy.
The
boy.
boy.
One of
So
the
it's
boy.
got to be the curly haired kid because he was the cutest one.
No, Dustin? Not
no.
Dustin.
No, it's not
Oh.
Dustin.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Even Dustin would have played perfect inside It. He would have been great as, what is it? Oh, wow. Did I forget the person's name? The overweight kid that grows up to be like,
Yeah, yeah. And the one that John Ritter was. Was
Yes,
that it? Yeah.
yes.
And It.
Oh, John Ritter.
Too bad he wasn't. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough talk about news and so forth. I'm sure we have some questions, but during this time, like ladies, I mean, one thing that I've noticed in conventions, especially horror conventions lately, is that women have been just the driving force on a lot of horror items now, horror things.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've met some women that put my horror knowledge to shame. I'm just like, all right, you win. I'm sorry. But, like, what got you ladies involved into horror? Like, who was that character or that movie that just, I mean, whoever wants to go first, please attack it.
Let's go down that table.
Table. I get my own table.
That side of the table.
I would say Elvira. Elvira, because I was a little kid, when I first started seeing that with like my parents and my grandparents.
That one crush.
Elvira. Yeah.
Like everybody's crush,
Her
though.
dress, so it's just like, and she was just so funny. She was just hilarious. She was just this awesome witchy woman.
Oh my god! Yeah, no,
Her dress was amazing.
I always
It was
remember.
horror crush.
Is it bad that I always remember the one scene from her movie where she has the tassel?
Oh, yes. Everybody remembers that.
Everybody.
I was a kid. I was just like, oh yeah. Dude.
I like when she brought the brownies or something, and all the people started getting all freaky, and
Yes, or
I used to rewind that.
or the dog that would be her. What was it? Her.
It's like her familiar.
Yeah, her familiar.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. And it would turn into a bigger dog with still the punk rock hair.
that's sick.
I'm just like, all right, that's cool.
That's cool. That's very Omen, but it's cool.
I can live with that.
I like that lady.
Yeah. And
You start writing my book.
All right.
and Laura, yours?
Mine would be female or male because Michael Myers is my boyfriend.
Michael Myers is your boyfriend.
Michael Myers is Bay.
Michael Myers. is
Michael
big.
Myers. If you guys know me, you know Michael Myers is my guy.
Freddy is bad.
Does that count?
You
I mean, I guess
know.
for me,
You
it's like
know.
Carrie.
Oh,
Carrie White.
Ooh, Carrie.
I mean, always. It's always gonna be Carrie. I mean, Dracula is like my first horror movie that got me into it and like kept me there. But Carrie, I don't know.
New Carrie or old Carrie?
Old Carrie.
Oh,
Original Carrie.
Come on,
Sissy Spacek.
always original.
Yes.
Original
Sissy
Carrie.
Spacek, the pig blood dropping down.
Yeah.
And
I
just
just watched that the other day.
You-
Me and my dad, we sat in the living room and we
oh,
watched
family time.
Well, because
That's
when I was my dad and I always watch scary movies.
That's
we
what
go
my mom and I
to
do.
cemeteries
That is
and we
so
do like
awesome.
spooky stuff.
like,
So-
does everybody else out there do the same thing? Because I when I team up with friends, it's usually we're just watching horror movies. We just watched Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh my gosh, my husband was just talking about that. He was like, "Bring that movie up." I'm like, "No."
I have honestly never
There
seen
you go,
Cannibal
babe.
Holocaust. And then when I watched it, I think I was more offended with them killing the animals than I was the people.
Yeah.
Right?
man.
I was like, I am not watching anything where animals are going to be.
I was
harmed.
like, why they got to do that to the turtle? Yet they have a girl on a pike, and they're like, why? What's up with the turtle? The
"That's
damn turtle, why
unnecessary.
did they do
He's innocent."
He was just swimming around.
You guys, I'm gonna interrupt this. Carlos just got out from it.
Oh,
Carlos.
hi, Carlos.
We're here without you.
Did you
Lucky
bring us
brat.
any swag?
Yeah,
I
can't
disown
wait
you,
for
Carlos.
all of that.
I disown you, Carlos. I disown you because Carlos,
Yeah.
as again, ladies and gentlemen, Carlos is the host, if not co-host of Flatline TV, which you are watching right now. Again, we are a horror-based live TV show as well as a horror-based show that we have on nerdbot.com. Feel free to follow us on Facebook as well. And right now we're just talking about Cannibal Holocaust. Just go back to it for no reason.
Right. All right. Someone said to grab the bloody head.
Someone grabbed it.
Edris
Go for it,
Mendoza.
Laura.
Feel free to grab the
What
bloody
am I
head.
grabbing?
That
The-
head.
that
That
head.
head is actually was done by Carlos. It literally was.
No way.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, that's I did not see that face.
He's beautiful, Carlos.
You're so
He's adorable.
Yeah, no,
That's
the
weird.
head was originally done. When we got it, it was
Impressive.
unprocessed.
He's talented, though. I went to
Yeah.
a panel.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, he's very talented. He gets mentioned more in the show than I do, and he's not even here.
Carlos.
Oh, dun
amazing.
dun. Should zoom in right there, right on his eye.
Right, just the,
Looks
just the
like,
hate,
looks
Just
like
the
somebody
hate
I know.
glimmer.
Let's put
the
that
glimmer.
Right.
Yeah, no, he actually done that.
Miss you, Carlos.
He did that for me as a side project. He was bored, and just one day I come home. He goes, here's your head," and I was like, Jesus. Everything from the coagulated blood to the eyes.
What
Yeah.
the Fred?
He was
that?
bored.
Yeah, he was bored.
That's amazing.
That's
That
really
man has
cool.
more talent in his pinky than I
Oh
have.
my gosh, his makeup is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does so good at special effects makeup.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flatline TV, where we talk about Carlos.
yeah, welcome to,
Pretty much,
welcome
right?
to Carlos TV. He's not here, but let's talk about
All
it
right.
all night long.
This is the Carlos section.
Miles Barber is actually
Carlos Velarde,
asking,
Metal Brain 82.
have you guys seen It Comes at Night, and would you really consider it a horror movie?
Ooh.
Comes at night.
Actually, I have not seen it. It comes at night. It's actually
There's a joke there somewhere.
no. It's actually a. It's actually one of those movies that
That's a different show.
that we're.
All right.
Oh.
I can do that show too.
So thank you for bringing up our next section.
Sexy horror.
It comes at night. What do you expect at night?
Man.
No, it's actually a. It's actually a horror. It's a horror movie it's considered a horror drama. Basically, it's a psychological. From what I understand, it's based out of the early 1900s or in the woods. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the trailer and everything.
I do want to see it. I'm
So
looking
that makes
very
me
forward
qualified to
watching
talk
this.
about it.
What is it?
Oh,
It Comes at Night.
Oh, yeah.
Comes at night.
I was
but it's
so
kind of like
distracted.
It Follows. You know the horror
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The horror movie based off an STD.
yeah. But that had a strong female character in it as well.
Yeah, I did.
What was that? There was another one too on Netflix where this similar, and it was a chick that I'll have to think about it. But if anyone you can remember it, it's on Netflix, and it was a chick who also got like an STD, and it kind of turned.
Contracted.
I think that was it. Yeah, and didn't they also have a sequel or something? I haven't seen the sequel, but
Yeah,
that was pretty
contracted
cool.
because she
These
was
ladies are going in. Let's go.
very friendly
Attracted.
young lady.
It comes
Yeah.
at night. This is supposed to
She
be-
liked it.
I don't make the movies. I'm not
show.
making the
This is supposed
movies.
to be a
Totally
horror show.
different show,
I'm not
guys.
titling these.
Like,
Okay.
like if you actually looked at all the movies you talked about, it comes at night, and it's attracted.
I mean,
It's a horny panel. What can I say? It's late.
it is pretty late.
Ha ha,
comes
Carlos,
at night.
I'm here. You're not. Ha ha.
All right, wait. Miguel Rivera is asking, what do you guys think of the new Insidious movie trailer? I hope they don't drag it out too much. I like that franchise. I do too. And
I
really
do
hope
too.
they-
I just saw the same director, James Wan, new Annabelle, and it was freaking awesome.
You see
so
Annabelle?
Actually,
Yes,
I do.
I
I really,
haven't seen it.
really
It's
do want to
pretty
talk about
good.
Annabelle because I love that movie. But the funny thing about the Insidious movie is that the Halloween Horror Nights maze that Insidious is based off of, it's going to be all based off this next movie.
no way.
So even before anybody actually sees the movie, you are going to see characters. You're going to see
I have to go.
sets and so forth at both Halloween Horror
wanna
Nights,
go.
Orlando, and Universal.
I'll take,
Take the
my,
Yeah,
head.
right, just take the head with you.
I'll take the bird.
The funniest thing about it though is with Insidious is that the movie itself is it's such a great movie because how much it spawns into so many other movies that
Yeah.
are on the Blumhouse.
Yeah.
And it, like even like where you're right now, we're speaking about Annabelle. Like I've seen the new one. Has it? You've seen the new one?
Yep.
I
Yes,
know.
And
I've seen
Conjuring,
it.
the
I
Conjuring.
suck. I have not
Conjuring.
seen Annabelle 2 because nobody
I didn't
wants to go
sleep.
with me.
I didn't sleep.
You didn't sleep?
You didn't sleep at all? Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nightmares.
Nope.
Because it comes at night.
Wow.
It was too easy. I couldn't.
Too
I
easy.
just
Set
couldn't
yourself
avoid
up.
it. Couldn't avoid it. I don't think they're gonna.
Somebody take me to go see Annabelle 2.
I know, right?
please.
I don't think the Insidious movies are going to drag out though. I think it's going to be a great ending.
Great series.
And then I think, and like it's with James Wan and everybody,
Love him.
like they've been killing some of the horror movies that have been coming out. Like some stuff that, like I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like the first Annabelle. So, but the second one, I thought
It was
just
way
so-
better.
Yeah,
Because
second's way
it
better.
wasn't really about Annabelle. Like it was about the mom,
Yeah,
and it doesn't really show too many dolly stuff. And everyone's afraid of spooky, scary dolls.
So you'll like the second one.
Yeah, the second one's
if,
definitely way
if I
better.
get to go
And-
see it,
You
I will like the
can.
second one.
and they're gonna do the
So-
third movie, Jezebel. Just kidding.
Just a bad. Just
All right, I'm
keep
done.
going. Stop it. I actually believed you. I was like, really?
Third movie shall be called Jezebel.
All right, Peter J says, "Hey Laura." Isaac Cruz also. Whoa, you got a lot of love on this.
Hi, Peter.
Wow.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi everyone.
Wait,
Don't make
see
any
you at
gross
Dark
jokes.
Harbor.
Don't make any gross jokes, Isaac.
I'll just
And
stand
Peter,
in front.
don't touch me.
Isaac and
Please,
Peter,
don't
go
touch me.
go
I'm
ham.
just kidding.
Make as many
I'm
gross
just
jokes as you
I was
want.
gonna say go for it.
Go for it, please.
All right,
Oh.
Edris Mendoza is
Do it.
asking, "Is American Horror Story scary to you guys?" We brought that
No.
up earlier.
I think it is because it's real life.
I don't
The
think
new
it's
one,
scary.
Cult.
I never got into it. I tried to watch it, and it was
Roanoke?
just like, You know,
I never got into it, but I know that the new one is being compared a lot to what's happening now.
that's why I'm
yeah.
interested in it, though. I'm like, it's supposed to be kind of
Yeah.
political, so I'm like, if they can fire up this side of my mind, then I might
But
consider.
but that's just it though. If it is reminding everybody else of what's actually going on in the world, and it's supposed to be a horror show, like that's a little alarming. That's
Yeah.
very alarming. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But everyone at Twitter's been blowing up all day because I think it premiered today, right? The first episode.
Did it?
Yeah.
My
Ooh.
sister
I
would
went out
know.
all day.
And everybody has just been going just ape shit. We're saying
Ooh,
shit
I'm gonna have to hit up Twitter
about
after this.
about how similar it is to what's going on now.
Scary.
Nice. But Carlos says it sucks.
Yeah, Carlos is not a big fan.
And Carlos is not here, so
It's not too bad.
Carlos is not a
we're
fan.
neutral.
I'm with you, Carlos.
Right-
We'll check it out though.
Right now, Carlos is not even Carlos. All he ever says now is Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
All he ever says. It has nothing to do with horror.
You mean like
Wendy
looking
Lou
away?
says they're watching American Horror Story right now. Tell us how it is.
Yeah,
or if you
tell
like
us,
it,
please.
tell us down in the comments.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Give us the deets.
Because we
let
haven't
us-
watched it.
let
Give
know
us the
what's going on.
deets.
Now, everyone said, so everyone's here since we're a little slow finally on the comments. Everyone's here has mentioned what brought them into horror. What do you think are some of the strongest female or most relatable spiritual animals, as you can say, as a horror character for you? Either the villain, the heroine, whatever. Like, who can you relate to the most?
Like a female.
I would prefer you doing a female because it'd be kind of weird. Like, I relate
My spirit animal is
right, to Hatchet. Like, wait, what?
like, really? Well, cool, sexy, weird.
Like, I relate to Pennywise. I'm like, yeah, that's not weird.
All right.
It's not weird
I
at
did
all.
see a female Pennywise at the Long Beach Comic Con.
Yes, shout out to her.
She was
Oh.
adorable. You
Um,
are adorable. I have pictures of you.
yes.
I think that was
Mia.
Maria.
Maria?
Maria.
You're gorgeous.
Actually, fun note: the one that's actually with Carlos right now is actually Maria.
You bastards.
Well, no, because her Pennywise is so
It's amazing.
amazing. Like it's
It needs to be seen.
It's an
Yeah.
awesome cosplay. She actually was invited, and she in turn, because Carlos has helped her out before and a bunch of stuff, and has always supported her, especially
Cool.
with Pennywise. She reached out to him and invited him, and so.
That's so cool.
Very
That's
cool.
why
See?
he's not-
Friends. Horror friends.
No, and what I'm gonna do is suggest is because I know
War
Well, those are my friends.
like if you guys thought her Pennywise was dope, she did a costume for the premiere of based off the newer one, which was like I saw the original was a white dress, and then all of a sudden it just highlighted orange and stuff. It looked amazing.
Ooh.
I gotta see this.
I'm just telling you, if you want, just go to Latino Joker at Instagram.
Okay.
Latino underscore Joker.
Yeah.
Which is Carlos's Instagram, and he should have a picture of her on there. I'm
Oh,
telling
that's
you,
awesome.
it's
Sick.
badass.
That's awesome.
I'll look at the pictures and then I'll just look at
So I'm waiting. Which
Oh, the spirit animal.
Oh, yeah,
waiting
spirit
for
animal.
Lo.
We're going this way.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess Carrie, like, I don't know.
So you walk around with just blood just dripping off you?
Yeah, I mean, my high
That's not
school
weird
wasn't
at
that fun, and if I could, I would totally torture a couple people. Just,
Just a few.
just a few.
Like the gym,
Extracurricular
gymnasium.
activities.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. And
And
Sorry,
that's a
Chris.
wrap.
that's where I close out the show and run.
Don't cross me.
Right? No, Carrie's actually a very strong fundamental. She's very timid actually in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, she's bullied and she goes into this just hardcore. I'm gonna take everybody down with my psychic powers.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think a lot of people can sort of relate. Like, we're not all going to torture, like, a whole gym.
I would.
Does anybody
Me
else
too.
relate
There's
to
a few
their,
people I would
their
torture with their
spirit,
psychic
their spirit
powers.
horror character being Carrie?
I was quiet, and then I got bullied. And then I didn't like a lot of people.
Aww.
Me too. Wah, wah.
And so she turned to horror to kill people.
If
without
there's
being
any
caught.
of those bullies watching who bullied either one of us, you're gonna get it. Watching.
Like-
It comes at night.
Well, think about it. I'm waiting for that one person that actually gets bullied so much that they watch so many horror movies and so much like NCSI and all that they don't ever get caught.
Dude, there's
like
probably
there
someone
has
like
to be
they're
someone
out
out
there.
If you're-
Dude.
Actually,
if you're out there,
are
comment.
people out there.
If you're out there, comment.
That way,
Let us know that you have killed
We want to hear
somebody.
your story.
that way I know who not to talk to,
And we'll block you.
who I need to avoid.
Right?
When I'm at nerd nights, it's like, oh, that's that killer guy. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
you wanna go have
Walking
coffee?
the other way.
Oh, my turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
Well.
Laura, your turn.
I don't really have a spirit female animal, but I do like Lori from Halloween because she gets to get chased by Michael Myers. And if I can get chased by Michael Myers, then
You
that's
wouldn't
good
run
enough
away.
for me. I would not run away.
Turn around with just arms open. I'm here, Michael.
Catch me if you can.
Just complete opposite of what it should be. Marco just stop, look at you like this ain't fun. Turn around and walk
He
away.
would totally tilt his head.
He would tilt it, and that's what
Right?
all I need.
He would
Oh,
just,
that's all I need, baby.
That's it. It comes at
But
night.
yeah, I
it's
really,
the first time I've ever heard like Halloween just completely just put down as a total sexual fantasy. So all I need is for him to just tilt his head and just like I'm
tilt his
happy.
head, put that jumpsuit on.
Oh wow.
Why are you making me talk like this?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like and
That's
imagine,
not me. You
Yeah.
guys know.
and
this
to
is
think
how
about
I
it,
talk.
Michael Myers is actually based his mask is based off William Shatner. I hate to see how you are around William Shatner.
Oh, and he was at Long Beach Comic Con.
Hey,
No.
Sorry,
Wendy
William,
Lou
but-
agrees with you, though. Michael Myers is
Right?
Bay.
Exactly.
Bay.
Is Bay.
He is.
Wendy Lou.
The term was used.
Imagine
Bay.
Michael Myers right behind you. He's tall, mysterious, and he doesn't talk, so you don't have to hear him talk all the time.
That is good, though. You're
And
making him
then
sound good.
I don't know.
So
I'm just trying to
appealing.
think of all those good
I'm just
points.
gonna go out on a court and say this doesn't really
He
do
has a
anything for
big
me.
giant.
I'm just using behind me, just silent, just real close. It's just like-
Exactly.
I'm just like,
Exactly. He's
I mean, I would turn
behind-
around like, bro, why are you so close?
I would turn
Oh,
around and be like,
stop breathing on me.
please breathe on me.
Please breathe.
Please breathe on me.
Please do.
Just
Sorry,
all we
guys.
want.
just lift up the
Sorry.
mask and breathe on me.
This isn't. Well, yeah, kind of. I'm with girls. We talk about this kind of stuff.
We do. We do.
Girl talk.
Hashtag.
When he breathes on you.
When he's behind you.
When he cuts your throat.
When he
So
tilts his
sexy.
head.
I don't even have to be here anymore. I really don't.
So this is the Michael Myers show.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not Flatline
What do you
TV
guys
at all.
think?
We don't talk about horror here. We talk about our fantasies with.
I mean, we started
Michael
it
Myers.
with It Comes at Night.
You started it.
It comes at night.
It comes at night.
It
guys.
follows.
It does follow.
I'm
Whoa.
sorry.
What follows? Whoa.
It, do-
It does.
Contagion
that was the
follows.
quickest I ever heard. It does follow.
She was like positive.
Because
I-
some people are contagious.
I'm sorry, but all I see is just some dude just come to me, come to me, come to me. It
All right, down to you.
Oh, okay.
follows. Oh,
Thank you.
You are. I think
Mary
I've got
Grace.
myself
That was a
in
great
deep,
segue.
Deep snow right now.
My spirit animal is definitely Tiffany from Bride of Chucky. I think that's definitely
Oh,
me.
the Tiff.
A Tiff. She is my spirit animal. I love the way she dresses. I love her
So
attitude. She's
Yeah.
adorable. You know,
Well, the thing about
great
it,
makeup.
Tiffany. Well, I'm just a huge fan of Tiffany.
All right, you guys.
She's great.
We have people.
Before the doll, of course, it'd just be freaky. It'd be like, oh yeah, the doll.
The
we have
doll.
people telling us how
the
American
doll.
Horror Story is.
Is it soft?
Are people telling us how American?
good?
How is American Horror Story?
All right, so we got Wendy saying it's just the first 10 minutes. Politics are involved, but nothing horror yet.
Why do
I
you
guess.
always
Sad.
have
Could have told
politics?
you that.
Yes.
Could have told you.
Politics are
Joseph
horror.
Menable says American Horror Story election night. So far, so good. I'll tune in next week. Freaky clowns plus twisties back. Ooh.
Clowns are
Ooh,
scary. Are you guys scared of
twisty.
clowns?
Twisty.
Because clowns are not scary.
I love clowns.
I
Ever since
I don't
Poltergeist,
do clowns.
I've been a little scared of clowns.
Oh, the doll. The
The
little
doll.
the doll. Yeah, that doll was freaky.
Freaky, freaky.
It was awesome.
Maybe I'm just one of the few that aren't scared of
That
clowns.
was Annabelle's boyfriend.
Annabelle's
Oh.
boyfriend is a clown. Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know. Just all just
No.
fucking. I mean, Freddying with you.
Yeah,
We're Freddying with you.
You had one word not to say on the show,
It's like when you point it out, I
She
have
said
to
duck.
say
She
it.
said duck.
and your middle name is Grace. Like,
Well, she said it gracefully.
I
she
did.
She really did.
Did,
She
she
really
did.
did.
Give her that pass.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I can say it in a British accent.
Rich-
Right. Wade Wilson is talking about Fear the Walking Dead.
Wade
and
Wilson?
So is I know. right?
You know
Wade
what?
Wilson?
Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know.
I'm excited about the
I
fear.
don't know.
Isn't that
Nick-
Sunday?
Yes,
Is
I
it
believe it is. Yeah, it comes
Yeah.
out on
Nick,
Sunday.
wearing my
Nick's a
Walking
little
Dead
weird,
Ah.
but yeah.
Well, I mean, y'all. Can't say y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all. Y'all.
There is a controversy right now saying that because of money issues, that they might actually adopt The Walking Dead pretty soon.
Wait, the original
Wait,
Walking
wait,
Dead
what?
or Fear the Walking Dead?
Do they need us to donate them money or something?
Well,
I will throw my money.
I'll throw all my money
I
at them.
I don't know if it was even
The hell?
confirmed or whatnot. And hey, if anybody out there actually knows the full story, please throw it down. We
Yeah.
definitely would love to talk about
Yeah.
this. Is that AMC owes Robert Kirkman a lot of money? Like they haven't been paying.
What?
So
They've been paying.
haven't been paying.
Everyone has that boss.
That one boss is like, hey
He's like,
man.
hey, can you come in on Saturday?
Okay,
But,
you in
like-
2 weeks.
but it's a difference between like, hey, yeah, you know, you owe me a day to like, hey, you owe me, you know,
$1 million.
$2.6 billion for a show.
That's pretty bad.
That puts you on the map. Like it's.
But
huge.
like, how do you not pay it when it's like one of the biggest franchises? Like,
Like, what are you doing with all that money?
yeah.
it's kind of like asking him. So why didn't you pay your taxes?
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of the same
Because
thing.
I
It's
forgot
like-
to make an
forgot to-
appointment.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, is it April already? My bad.
Oh my goodness.
April's come and gone.
There goes Elvis.
Right. So Brian Sickoff is asking, any Halloween plans?
I'll be working at Dark Harbor.
Oh,
Maybe.
I gotta visit you.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of.
She completely like jumped
There you
our
go.
segments into finding out what they actually do, but it's cool.
Oh, what are we going to do?
well,
What are you going to do on Halloween?
It's fine.
Horror nights.
See?
Ooh.
What about you?
I'm gonna be with Bay Carlos.
Oh.
Bay with
Hey.
Bay. Bay. Probably Stanley Comic Con.
Oh,
We'll do
yes.
that. Want to do that? Dress up for that. And whatever
Ooh.
energy I have left, I'll just spend watching horror movies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
that's right. Stanley
And
is
trick or
doing that.
treat.
Actually,
I'll be at Stanley's too.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll just skip there.
what actually,
Or just come with us.
you know what? Actually, there's actually one cool thing, and that's probably where I'm gonna be at too, with Bay and
With Bay.
most
Bay.
of everybody else in the room, like Isaac and
Hi,
Isaac's here by the way. Hi everyone, Isaac.
Shout out.
Oh, my wrist.
Sinister Point is actually doing a huge like party. It's called Hex.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be like we've always went to some of their previous haunts because they do a lot of haunted houses and
Fun.
they're just dropped it amazing. So this one is like really exciting. There's gonna have can I talk? It's gonna have live performances. It's gonna have like palm readers. It's actually
Ooh,
very
That
nice.
sounds so cool.
Yeah. So I mean, if anybody wants to check it out, it's called
That's
Hex. Hex.
Not
It's
like
gonna
Oh.
Hex.
Oh, Hex.
be- I don't. Oh, Hex.
Yeah, it's more
Actually,
scary.
We
It's more
have to
witchy
say
than
Hex.
that.
We can't
Why
say
do?
hell.
No, we can
Oh,
say hell.
I said hell.
Hell's fine. I told you we can say meat
fine.
swing. We can say stuff like that. It's fine.
But we can't say frack and doodle doo.
You can say frack and doodle do. You just can't
But
say.
the other word
You
of
can't
frack.
say.
Duck.
Yeah, you can't say that one.
Yeah.
Because I don't say that, though.
You don't say duck. I say duck all the time.
Oh,
Look
well,
at
yeah, I
this.
say duck.
Autocorrect says duck for me.
You know what? Hey, duck! Does it hit you? Never mind. I say duck all the time. One thing I was gonna say. It's called
Anyway,
Hex, and
that's
I
Hex.
bet you guys would show up if it follows. Or
It comes at night.
It comes at night. The party. Like,
And
oh,
then you'll leave with the contagion.
Oh, like, oh, really? That sounds fun.
like, it
Sort
comes
of
at night. Is that okay? It's fine.
That sounds fun.
All right.
But if Michael Myers is there, then of course I'm going to go.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's your Bay.
Why do you
Every
think
day,
post-horror
every
movies
night.
are taking over the big screen?
Because horror movies are amazing.
Because everyone loves to be
My
scared.
voice is going
Yeah.
down.
Let's be real. Everybody loves.
And
to
we
be
like
scared.
to escape in a way, you know, that's why I think also sci-fi is such a big thing nowadays, and horror and sci-fi have kind of taken over, which is great because I've always been into it since I was really little, but it's funny that there's such a venue and so much entertainment out there now for any kind of horror or sci-fi fan. You could pretty much find anything you're into, and
And well, you know, it's funny though, is I think it still has a lot of ability to have a lot of originality.
yeah,
A lot of our movies nowadays are really just kind of just copycats of everything else.
TV.
That I still can see a horror movie and just like, damn, I would have never.
That's
thought about that.
inventive, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Even with the new Annabelle, anything, I just still am blown away by some of these things they come up with.
Like
the
special
way they
effects
can.
and stuff.
Well, not only that, yeah, but these plot twists and ways that they find ways to scare you, and the different mythologies, and it's just crazy. I love it. I love being surprised.
And I think we watch horror movies because we want to kill people.
I mean,
Deep
someone did
down.
bring that up. Tiffany was like, I mean, are we
I will
not
no longer be on
supposed
the
to
show. Ladies and gentlemen, have a
torture?
great
Because
day.
it's fun, Tiffany. It's fun to torture people.
Yeah, I mean,
Fun
it's
to
great.
torture people.
you get ideas from horror stories on how exactly how to do that.
That's why we watch horror films.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fun to torture people.
Because
Okay,
it follows.
Now you know a lot about women, guys.
I wish you guys can see Isaac back here.
Sorry.
He's dying. He's over here just cracking up. It's fun to torture them. I'm just like, that's why I'm not in a relationship. Thank you. Appreciate
I am so sorry.
Because
my
you want
boyfriend.
it.
Because torture doesn't seem to be the thing I want to do right now. It's not my place
Tis
in
the
life
Some
at the
season.
people are
moment.
into
Tis
it.
the
You know,
season.
but it is Halloween season. People are into it.
Happy
Let them have their
September.
fun.
Let them have their torture.
I'm afraid that
I mean,
it's
it can go all year long.
That's what I'm about
Nobody
to say.
said no.
That's what I'm scared of. That it doesn't stop. You know, once pumpkin spice lattes stop, it doesn't stop.
That's
Like,
right.
It follows.
Halloween follows.
And then you get a contagion.
Halloween is year round for me.
I started that, didn't I?
You started that.
started it.
You did. Okay, so
wanna add
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live STD show.
I mean, since we're talking about it, we should.
And no,
kinda
and,
get to
and
know
no, we don't have the
everybody.
Nerdbot Shark here.
Are we
Have you guys watched the Nerdbot Shark?
The shark?
Nerdbot Shark.
Wait, the love tank?
The Love Tank.
The love
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah, that would be like more. I need.
More
Yeah,
that
my-
kind of topic.
I need to get you ladies on his show, like his show. The
It's
raunch,
late.
A naughty show.
the raunch is raunch, but still.
It's okay.
Wow. I'm,
You could have raunch in horror.
Well, isn't that what horror is about,
There's
though?
a lot
There
of
is
raunch
a
in
lot.
horror.
There's no horror without horror.
okay, that.
I will say, and the
There's
topic
no
of
horror
This is
American
without
why I
Horror
love
Story-
horror.
American Horror
Back to get
Story
the
was
mic
a lot of raunch
Was it?
for horror. Yeah,
Who needs clothes in horror
That was
story?
a lot.
Right?
Who does?
that was a lot.
Right? Oh, but also, as a quick side note, this is Flatline TV. We talk about horror. Horror, not horrors. Not horrors.
Wait a minute. You
Horror.
have 3 girls on your show.
I said horror. I'm not gonna get caught up in this one.
She's trying to
all,
trick him.
all of a sudden, what did you call me? Like, no.
Oh,
What?
not doing this.
I said I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah,
I
how
didn't say I
many
was
times
stupid.
Darn.
Okay.
Like
All of a sudden, you're just gonna be like, and we pan away, and then I had just got the knife. My head's right there. This guy's on me. Not cool.
No, never.
No, we're just playing with you. Girls against the boy.
Sure.
should we talk about our?
No, I don't want to talk about them.
I mean, we've kind of been talking
So
about
upset right now. I got threatened. I literally got threatened in real life, and I'm just upset.
You just
First, Carlos.
He's not talking now.
First, Carlos doesn't show up.
Ouch.
He has something better to do.
You know, like go to a movie
No.
premiere.
And it's just like a movie premiere.
No big deal.
For it.
No big deal.
Who's gonna go watch that movie?
Yeah.
Not
What is
me.
that saying?
Right.
You know everyone's
Just kidding. I would watch it.
Every-
I want to.
We,
really bad.
I don't know.
No,
I don't care.
We get it. Get it. We all float.
I don't know.
Wait, the get it right now doesn't go real well with the previous conversation. We get it.
Because it
Get
follows.
It. It follows. It comes at
It
night.
comes at night.
It.
With contagion.
I didn't even know that's what it was.
That's what it is.
And Michael Myers.
The Strangers.
Oh, The Strangers is so good.
So good.
And The Purge.
All these movies have a really
The
crazy sex
Purge
theme
is
to
amazing.
The
And
Purge.
masks.
How is
See, horror
does
is
The Purge
part
have sexual
I'm talking about
tendencies?
the names.
Oh, see, we weren't even thinking that.
I was
That's
thinking
your
like
fault.
masks and
Me
bats.
too, and like
chains.
tying people
Yeah.
up.
You know what's funny?
I mean,
Actually,
see, that's a little raunch.
you know what's funny is there's actually and just
Why
going
am I
back
in
to
the middle here? What?
going back to because that's the seat you chose. First of all,
First of
I
all,
didn't get to
my
pick my
drink is
chair.
on my seat.
Half an hour into the show.
I can't deal with this no
Still
more.
my drink.
I'm done.
Why am I in the
No.
middle?
The Strangers actually is based
Server?
off a.
Where's my
It's supposed to
wine
be based
guy?
off actually an actual event.
That's what I heard.
And there's actually another movie that's more to that event than Strangers was.
The Strangers is amazing. Have you seen the French version?
Yeah, that's the one. Cabin.
Yes. It's so good,
Yeah.
you guys. If you can find it, watch the
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
That
If you guys
version.
can remember the name, please put it
ill.
down.
It's a
Yes.
French word. Ill something.
It would be French.
But,
And there's,
but it's better.
and there's
than
actually
Really?
a
Yeah,
new
super good.
I gotta
a
see
new
it.
horror I guess movie that's come out. Now I want to say horror movies. There's a new horror
Horror.
movie that's come out called The Jackals. That's supposed to be very similar to it. It
Not
just
The
recently
Jackals?
The Jackals recently came out. It's actually appearing in some theaters. It's very scattered. It's actually what we're going to be watching this weekend to give you guys a better review on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Interesting,
Very awesome. Very
interesting.
awesome.
Very cool.
What is it about? Jackals?
It's about people that
Dogs?
put on masks and terrorize people.
Yeah!
Kind of like the strangers.
And
Like The Purge.
and
Yeah.
it's scary and it's set in a dark tone and I'm gonna love it.
Woo, sounds fun.
It shall be. I hope. I mean, it's been getting somewhat good reviews. But again, if anybody says like, have you seen Strangers?
Oh,
It's
my
always like,
phone's
oh, it's
dead.
like Strangers. Oh well, I don't want to see it no more. So we'll see.
Oh,
But you should watch it.
I would want to watch it.
That's actually enough of me talking. Ladies, again, we brought you down here for a reason because you all have some type of connection or love for horror, and I would love for you guys to actually get more into that because, again, all these people out here that's staying on here, not here for me. They're here for you, ladies.
Thank you for staying on here for us.
We love you.
You're the best.
Because if Carlos was here, they'd be here for Carlos, but no, it's fine. It's whatever.
Carlos isn't here.
No, just kidding. Again, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm just playing around. This is Flatline TV. I'm just joking around because our co-host is out gallivanting and having fun. But again, ladies, if you can introduce yourselves one more time and just tell us what you're doing, like what's going on.
I'm Mary Grace.
This starts off with Mary Grace.
Hi. I'm just a big horror fan. I love horror movies. I love everything horror. I'm a big fan of horror TV ever since I was really little. That's about it. I love everything about it. Collectibles, cosplay, movies, foreign films, all of it. So I eat it up like it's tasty, tasty cereal.
If that's the case, which horror movie are you looking forward to, or what do you want to actually be made?
Oh, of course, I'm looking forward to it. I've been very, very, very much looking forward to that. But I am actually, although it is a remake, I would really, really enjoy it if they made less remakes. I do want to see more original stuff because there have been a lot of remakes and a lot of them have been hit or miss. Luckily, I've been hearing good things so far. You know, there's not much out yet. It hasn't been out yet, but I have been hearing good things, and I'm excited. It looks awesome, but the less remakes, the better. You know, I haven't even seen Poltergeist yet. I heard it just sucked. So there's a lot of that out there that they'll kind of release a name, and I'm just like not excited. I'm like, really? You got to remake that?
Well, yeah. The funny thing is that a lot of the remakes that they do make don't ever really go to par with the originals.
Yeah.
Even like a newer audience that sees this and they're just like, I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, and then you tell them to go check out the old one. They're like, well, we just saw the new one and it sucks. So I don't want to. And it's like, great, you know?
Yeah, it completely kills you.
Yeah.
But you do know that there's going to be two movies, right?
Yeah, I do know that, and I'm excited.
I just want to make sure because I don't want you to be like, what? There's going to be 2 movies? This movie sucks. No.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if I've heard good things. So if I like it, then I'll be excited about another one. So.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, Laura, it's your turn.
My turn. Well, what do I like about horror movies? Everything. Actually, I am a professional monster. I'm a scare actor. I've been doing it forever.
As you can tell, she's already threatened to kill me a couple times on the show. If you've been watching.
It's just for fun. Just for fun.
She's not joking.
I did Not Scary Farm for like 5 years. And then I took a year off, and then I went to Dark Harbor. So if you guys go to Dark Harbor this year, I might be there. Or I probably will be there. But come see me. Come see me. Me.
I want to go.
Nobody else. No one else. Just see me.
Wow. That's actually awesome that you actually do this characters. What was your favorite character that you've done so far?
My favorite?
So far.
Oh, okay. It's not.
Oh, wow. This is going to be so good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flatline TV. It's about to get so interesting right now.
Tune in.
Oh,
My favorite
by the way,
monster.
this story better be really good because I just hyped the hell out of it.
I wasn't even scary when I did this. My voice is going away. Or it's been gone. But I wasn't even a scary person. But
she wasn't scary.
She's really downplaying this now.
If you guys know me personally and you worked with me, you know what my favorite character was at Dark Harbor. It would be the Mardi Gras girls. Because I was drunk. Every day.
Now I know why that's your favorite.
And we had a lot of fun. Actually, I wasn't drunk for real. But it was so fun. It was in this place called The Village. And we're 3 like sorority type girls who were out in New Orleans for a party.
How funny.
And we were drunk and lost. So we had to run the whole maze.
So awesome.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It was so fun. Yeah, it was cute. I had sparkle shorts. And we would pretend we were so drunk
I want to do
that
too.
people thought we were really drunk. And they would tell our maze soups, they're like, hey, there's 3 girls in there that are really drunk. You
Doing
need to
your
get
job.
them out. Yeah. It was fun. And if you guys were scaring with me, you know how much fun we had. And the alligator. You guys got to know the gator. So, yeah.
gator.
We rode the gator.
There's a gator?
We rode the gator.
We rode the gator.
Oh, my God.
That needs to be a hashtag. Hashtag rode the gator.
Anyway, that was my favorite character.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my hashtag. I wrote the gator in little sparkly shorts.
Well, it does come at night. So.
Because it comes at night.
It comes at night. Hashtag. It comes at night.
The Purge.
Breaking our laugh in our headphones.
It was
The gator was contagious.
The gator
It was
was
a little
so
too wild for me.
Anyway, that was my
She rode the gator. Headphones came off.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got anything out of the show besides horror, it's the gator. Hashtag wrote the gator. The Purge. It comes at night, and it.
You're taking it.
Anyway,
Great times.
that's what I love doing. I'm a monster. I took 1 year off though, and I do wig styling because I'm a wig stylist.
Uh-huh.
So I
That's
styled
cool.
all the wigs at Dark Harbor last year. So
That's
anyway, all of the
awesome.
wigs you
That's
saw,
fun.
I did them. It was amazing. I had a lot of fun. I got to talk to everyone that I don't really talk to.
Right.
Had great people in my life at the time, and it was cool. I still have great people in my life. What am I saying? And it was so much fun. But I miss scaring.
Oh,
I really missed scaring a lot. So
well, this is
year I'm
this is
coming
your time.
back.
This is your time right
I'm
now. But that's
coming back.
awesome.
I'm coming back with the
Nice.
Scaravengeance.
Scaragens.
Scaragens.
I like that. That's
Oh, wait,
another
I'm going
hashtag.
back to Mardi Gras girl.
Rachel?
I'm coming back with this.
Oh, okay.
Scary.
Ooh.
She's doing your Mardi Gras.
Anyway,
I
Mardi
just
Gras
want
was
to do
amazing.
that. Can
It
I
was
do
fun.
I'll run around in Mardi Gras shorts.
that? Yeah. Sparkly shorts.
Are you gonna earn your beads?
Screw
You
it
gotta
up.
Gotta earn your beads, girl.
How did
Hashtag earn your beads.
Hashtag the tassels. Just
The tassels. Now we're back to Elvira.
yeah, right.
It's still horror. It's fine. It works.
Well, sometimes I had a scary face. Well, I kind of have a scary face when I'm mad.
She said sometimes I have a scary face. Sometimes I have a scary face. We call that the bitch at rest face.
Oh, I don't have that because I'm nice.
Oh, I have that all the time.
Well,
Oh,
for
yeah,
me,
I
it's
kind of
like,
have that all the time. Yeah.
for me, I mean, like, I love horror. I love getting scared. I'm a scaredy cat. Like, actually,
Oh, I love that.
I'm like that person, and I was just talking about this, that would play Resident Evil at night and not sleep and get scared just because I want to get scared. Like,
That's
I'm
awesome.
weird like
That's
that.
That's
Fun.
awesome.
And so I would go watch, like, horror movies and get scared. Like, I remember watching, like, The Grudge in theaters, and I did not sleep for a whole week. I could not look at a TV, like, type of thing. Yeah, it was bad. But I was like, oh, it's so good. I want to watch it again.
Did you ever see the original, the Japanese version?
Yeah.
It's
even
so much
worse.
Better, so
It
much
was
better.
even worse. I couldn't, yeah, I like wanted to
think we
throw
should
out
share
every
that.
TV at my house. Or no, that was The Ring, not The Grudge. That was my bad.
Actually, they're both
They're both, yeah.
Similar.
really
They're
damn
both,
good.
they're both really similar. Like, and they came out almost this 2 years, a year apart, something like that.
The Japanese version is almost 2 years apart. The American
Yeah.
version is about a year apart.
Yeah, and I was like a little girl, and I just let myself get scared.
So cute.
Just like little me screaming, and I still do it. Like, I would go to horror nights, and I know what to expect, and I still get really scared. So, like, if you ever want to have a great time at, like, a maze or horror nights, or like if you're scared and you want to really scare someone, I'm your girl.
Yes, we're so taking you on.
Now you know.
I like want to
who to look
run
forward
through
to
the whole
at Dark
place
Harbor.
and scream.
So, gentlemen, what that actually meant is if you ever need a date for horror nights, Queen Mary, Not Scary Farm, Fright Fest,
Put on your sparkle shorts.
put on
Put on
some
some sparkle
sparkle
You've
shorts.
got a date.
You have to wear the sparkle shorts.
You have a date. I'm just saying. She's a screamer.
She's a screamer
because it follows.
because it comes at night.
Because it
But she doesn't.
and we're talking about the purge.
It's not a promise. It's not a promise.
Okay.
We're talking about the purge.
Because she's purging.
It's purging. Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to Flatline TV. We appreciate your time here and us having just a good time. We're hoping everybody else has a good time out there. We like to introduce stuff about horror. We like to talk about horror. If you have anything that's horrific, like that one.
I love it.
Yeah.
That
Please
was
mention-
Freddie Fantastic.
Oh, thank you. And of course, Freddy Fantastic is our word for F word. Mention in the comments. Please say hello, say what's up, say anything you like.
Yeah.
There's no comment that you can say on there that's too gross because we can always delete it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or we can comment back.
All right, let's actually
It's
go to the
something more
comments
gross.
real
Yeah.
quick. Peter J. Vasquez says, Jeepers Creepers is based on episode of
Hi,
Unsolved
Peter.
That's
Mystery.
right.
It is true.
It is.
That's true.
This is true.
Because Peter knows everything. Peter's awesome. You're an awesome dude, Peter.
I'm assuming Patrick Carrico means he saw the
That's my
American
husband.
Somebody's husband.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
I saw that episode. That's really cool. I don't know what episode he saw.
Which episode?
He's probably talking about the
American?
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
Unsolved
the
Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries one.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay. Brian Sickoff is asking, what was your very first Halloween costume you remember wearing as a kid?
Oh.
Real quick, what's up, Manny? I saw you say what's up.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Manny?
Hi, Carlos.
Yeah, okay.
Out of
Carlos,
nowhere.
you need a date.
Out of nowhere.
Carlos,
We
I
just
will
mention
gladly-
Carlos every 5 minutes.
Carlos, we miss
Did Carlos
you.
just say he needs a date?
Yeah, apparently. But you have to wear the sparkly
You need-
shorts.
You
And your
have
beads.
to.
And you have to earn the beads.
You have to
do-
earn your beads,
And you have to
baby.
be drunk.
Do you realize this is Carlos? He
Yeah.
probably owns different colors of sparkling shorts.
That's right.
Would not be surprised.
We love you
I
for that,
guess.
bro.
I don't know.
All right. So the question was, what was your first costume
Yes.
Oh, as a kid.
as a kid?
Yes.
Okay.
The Ben Cooper's.
Scary
Not that
horror
old.
costume as a kid.
Not that old.
I don't know. Go to someone else first. I'm not sure. I,
I was
about
a
that.
ghost. My mom made me a ghost costume.
How cute. Oh,
That's adorable.
Yeah, it was really
That is
cute.
adorable.
I had like a ghosty stuff, like that chiffon stuff,
Chiffon stuff.
like sewed on my
So
dress.
fancy.
I don't know. So
I know. I remember,
And,
like, I got a
That
sheet.
chiffon stuff. People just call it chiffon, but it was chiffon stuff.
chiffon stuff, and she made a chiffon thing that went over my face.
Wow.
And we did
Oh,
makeup.
wow.
Yeah, because horror. I started watching horror when I was in birth.
Same here.
Since
Wow.
Since
Yeah.
birth with my
Birth.
dad and my grandpa.
birth. She's like, at birth, I came out as mortician.
Well, no, really, I was born
Exactly.
overlooking a cemetery
That's
in Huntington
real?
Beach.
Sick.
So
What?
if you guys know that hospital in Huntington,
Holy
I was
shit, you
born
really are a
facing that
monster.
cemetery. Yeah, that's why I like cemetery. I love cemeteries.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
cemeteries too. They're
They're
pretty.
amazing.
They're pretty.
They're really pretty.
Yeah.
Just at night.
Romantic.
At night,
They're romantic. I like that.
They are.
Actually, they're super
They're
peaceful.
beautiful.
Super
They're very
peaceful.
they're
peaceful.
super peaceful.
Flowers everywhere, ghosts and shit.
Dead
But like,
people.
has anyone gone on like a midnight haunt at a cemetery? Like, you know, when people
No, I always wanted to take one of those tours or something.
Have you?
You could do
I
your
got I
solo
chickened
tour.
out.
There's something
It was
wrong
really
with
bad.
That's open.
Update on the date
let me know.
for you guys. Don't take her to a cemetery. She won't show up.
My friends tried so hard to drag me, and I was like,
She's
"Hey,
a
I'll
screamer."
be there."
And then she just so didn't show. She's like, "Are you freaking crazy?"
She screamed so
drove
loud she didn't
away.
show up.
She drove to the.
She drove and just threw some Ouija board at him and ran and drove off.
She don't even
Like,
hold
no.
a Ouija board. She's like,
Just a random Ouija board. Just
She's like pops the guy in the head.
But it was like the enchanted. I didn't even think it was like a cemetery. It was like the enchanted forest out here in LA. It was like a far drive, and I was like 20, and I was just like not about it.
the enchanted
like, nah.
forest.
Was it-
Isn't,
is
isn't that
it-
a rave? I thought that's a rave, isn't it?
I don't know. It was like my
Or
friends
it
called
could
like
be.
some
It
scary
probably
forest.
It probably is. I wouldn't go to that either. That,
It's a dead man's party.
raves are.
"Ah."
I just been one upped on my comments, my puns.
Just don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
Thank you.
Don't pick up drugs on the floor and take them.
Kelly Smith, or well, she was saying
Hi,
to
Kelly.
you.
Hi, Kelly.
Miss you.
Miss you.
Okay,
need to
what was
hang out
your what was your first
soon.
Halloween costume?
The first Halloween costume that I actually have a picture too. Me and all my cousins. I was in a Ben Cooper's Dracula.
That's nice.
So yeah, I was
Spiffy.
you know those one pieces that go over. It's all plastic, and they have that really thin. That was awesome.
spiffy.
And I remember adding more blood to the mouth because I didn't think there was enough blood.
That's right.
Oh,
More
yeah.
blood, the better. Like, this
yeah,
has
the
to be
more blood, the
authentic.
better.
I'm like, Dracula ain't no bitch.
Dracula
Yeah.
drinks
Drink
blood.
blood.
Drinks that shit.
He gets in there.
He's not proper.
This fool sucks. He sucks for real.
Well, but you guys think, like, since you cosplay, I cosplay, obviously. Do you guys think, like, wearing cheesy costumes on Halloween is more fun since we cosplay?
What?
Ooh.
I always wear a costume on Halloween, and then like the week around Halloween.
But, like,
So,
cheesy costumes.
cheesy
like, the stuff
costumes.
you get at, like, Party City.
Oh, you know, I haven't worn one in a while. I usually just like to make my own, or just do some kind of like, especially since if I stay home, and usually tradition in the past couple years is just to go to Stanley Comic Con, but when I'm at home, I pass out candy and I wear something really like I'll make it home. That's only certain people would know, you know, just like something silly, like I don't know, something from a horror movie that maybe only a few people would get. Like, oh, are you this? I was like, yep. Like, oh my god, that's so
You
cool.
get 3 extra
So
kisses.
I'm more of a fan of that kind of stuff where it's like an inside joke or you make it home. I'm a big fan of that. I don't know.
I mean, I agree. Like, I don't think I wear cheesy Halloween. I
You're-
don't make fun of my friends who do.
That's right. I'm all for it.
I do.
I mean,
I make fun of them.
everybody dresses up for the same holiday. Like, it's a holiday. Don't tell me otherwise.
Oh yes, we should get a day off.
It's a month long.
Really?
It's a 2 month long.
I love
Yeah.
it.
It starts
I
in
li-
July.
I like to put on a mask and take other kids' bags.
I want to just go back to the old days where I could go trick or treating and no one will question my age.
Right?
And we just
But
go-
now they'll be
I just
like,
want
"What are you doing
candy."
here?"
Yeah, they'll be like, "Are you here for a party?" I'm like, "No."
I was like, "I want
candy.
Yeah, I want candy, dude." They're like drugs? Like no,
No.
like Snickers.
Drugs? What? what houses are you going to? Like,
Pomona?
so you want
Clearly not going to Pomona for trick or treating.
Darn.
you want that Reese's
That's what
Pieces,
I'm
or you
doing
want
wrong.
you want that dime bag? What you want?
can't do this anymore.
She said Pomona.
She's so dumb.
I found drugs.
Try a hospital at night.
I'm
I would
s-
never be in a hospital at night.
Ooh. It depends on if it's haunted or not.
I shot it.
But I feel like every hospital is kind of haunted.
Yeah,
Because
every,
people die.
honestly, every hospital has to be haunted. Like,
There
that's,
has to
that's,
be.
No, that's like, it's a given.
It's a given.
There is like an actual asylum that's haunted here in LA.
Yes.
Oh.
Is it
I
working
like
or
passed. I
dead?
passed by it like twice, and I was like, "Nope, no, no, no."
Now we know where to take
She
her.
got a case of the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
Oh, the heebie-jeebies. That should be a movie.
Like Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
You know,
Heebie-jeebies.
like It Follows.
Contagion.
Right.
Contagion.
See, Wendy knows there's a enchanted forest in Altadena. It's crazy. See, exactly. That's why
Enchanted
I
forest.
bailed.
Because do you have to pay to
Who
get in?
said this? Wendy? Wendy, is it a rave?
Is it a
It's not
rave?
a rave. It's like really
Do they pass
trippy.
out
Are there
candy?
real trees?
Did they pass
Are they
out
enchanted?
candy? Hold on, let me get the eye. Is it candy?
Is it in Pomona?
Is it K spelled with a K?
Does it start with an E and ends with an ecstasy?
Does it start with a? I don't know.
I don't
do
know. I had something
I
there.
don't
That
know.
come out of that place. All right.
I don't know how we started talking about ecstasy on a horror show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a horror show.
We're talking about
Pretty
Welcome
much
to
everything.
Flatline.
Welcome to Flatline TV.
That's right.
You know it's
3 horror girls.
Rubber. Emphasis on the rubber.
HORROR.
Rubber.
Not
Horror.
war,
Or.
not
Not
not with a w. Not with a w.
Whipped.
War. War.
Allison, I feel like cosplaying is almost elaborate Halloween all year. Yeah, it is.
That's why I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And it goes with what Tiffany says.
Yeah,
It's a
like-
lifestyle, not a holiday. That's why we cosplay.
On a serious note, like cosplay. I give it up to anybody that cosplays. Like
It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
Even like your most basic is still a lot of work. Like
It's money, work,
like
time.
super support to anybody that goes out there just dressed up. Like live your dream. Have
Yeah.
fun.
Dude, it's
Be-
like year-round Halloween.
Just don't
Be
be
the Batman.
Ariel
be the Batman.
You can't be anybody else. Be Batman
or
Yeah.
or Superman.
I mean, I will
Princess.
Or
say,
Robin.
like, I didn't
Any
go.
of
I
us.
didn't go to Scare LA or
Freddy,
like
Michael.
Midsummer Night
Michael. Scream
or whatever.
Love
but like,
Midsummer
oh,
Midsummer Scream. Yeah,
Midsummer
I saw
Scream.
photos.
Oh.
Hi, Rick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those things are
man,
fun,
those
dude.
were- Those
Midsummer
were
Scream
cool.
is amazing.
Love those.
Wendy says it's part of the Los Angeles Forest. See, I told you guys, it's haunted.
Thank you,
It's
Wendy, for
Thank you, Wendy. Send us the
Thank you,
directions.
I
finally
like
letting
you.
us
Oh,
know
it's a
that
part of the
We
Los
should go
Angeles
tonight.
Yeah,
Forest?
it's a part of the- it's
That's
part-
We should
fun.
go
I might
after
check
the
that
show.
out.
We'll take.
We'll
Rachel
take
with
you.
us.
Do they still hand out candy?
With the K.
Uh-oh.
that-
Oh, with a
That was
K.
the
That's a
bracelet.
different show.
I gotta be at work
Whoa.
at 8 in the morning. I don't know if I can deal with any
I don't
candy
know.
this late at night.
I don't think you're going to be
No,
sleeping
I mean,
after
like,
that
we
candy.
have like 5 minutes.
That would
we
definitely
have
be the
5 minutes.
purge at that
Yeah,
point.
like
6
right?
minutes.
5. I'm gonna say 5. Yeah, thank you.
Ask us some questions. We have 6
Yeah,
minutes.
we have
left.
5 more minutes.
Like,
Like I have to say, one of the most disturbing horror movies I've ever watched. And it was very low key. Have you ever seen the movie Teeth?
No. Teeth. I already like it.
It's
It's got a nice ring to it.
The premise is
What is up with
it's a
these names?
story about women because it's a women-based show.
Is it about women that
It's
pull
it's
teeth?
it basically is supposed to be a
female
deformity.
dentist?
It's a deformity of the pelvis, so it actually looks like it has teeth. So that when
Sexy.
So that
And this is- this
explains
was-
why
and
some
thi-
guys have issues.
and this was a horror movie.
I like
So
it.
whenever somebody wronged her, she was able to chomp down. So like the whole movie, like the
like
movie,
this
and you,
Me
the whole
too.
I watched it I can't even talk. I watched it with an older girlfriend.
Is she all happy?
The whole time I'm like this.
You're like, I need a pillow.
Like, and I started questioning, like, was I that bad of a boyfriend? Like,
I think we're all kind of like that, though, because we always think of someone in their
Horrible.
past.
yeah.
But the
that we
movie,
wouldn't mind that.
the movie is actually really good for what the
Really?
premises is. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to
We'll
see
have to
it.
YouTube it.
I like women revenge movies. Like there's one, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It was on Netflix for all called Woman. I don't know. It was just called Woman. I don't know if anyone out there has seen it, but it was freaking awesome. And it was basically this kind of middle class family, whatever. The dad and the son kind of find a wild feral woman in the forest.
A wild.
No, she's just
feral woman.
she's feral, and they decide instead of helping her out, they decide to lure her
It
and
comes
trap
out.
her and torture her in their barn without telling the rest of the family. And then eventually, the rest of the family finds out, and they don't help her. The wife doesn't help or anything. So eventually, the woman busts out and just ends up torturing the family and just totally murdering all of them. So it's pretty good. I would check it out. I really was really amazed at how I love those types of films, though. It's
Oh, yeah,
just
I'm-
really good.
I'm on a great show.
Women,
torture anyone.
women revenge torture.
Women revenge movies. Ladies and gentlemen, Flatline TV has become women revenge movies. If you have any women revenge movies out there for cutting, decapitating, slicing, or anything else on a male's appendage, please feel free to comment in.
Teeth.
Teeth. It comes at night.
The teeth or tooth is one of the two, but it's actually
It
really-
follows.
it follows, it purges.
Yeah. They purge.
Okay, ask
Great
us
time.
questions because we're
Wait, wait.
almost done.
Okay, speed round.
round.
Go. We should. What horror movie scares you no matter how many times you watch it? Go.
Shining.
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 Ding, ding, ding.
Honestly, same.
Teeth.
Teeth. I think we guessed that. That might be any man's
Teeth.
if they
More
start watching
questions.
that one.
What do you think about the remake movie It? Say it in like one sentence.
Okay, we're kind of tired of it here. Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm just
Say it, in
We're
one,
tired of
say it
it.
in one sentence.
One sentence.
We all float. I'm excited.
what was the question?
What do you think about the remake movie It?
Of
I'm
it,
excited.
and say it
Like,
in
I
one
haven't
Say it
seen
in
it
one
yet.
sentence. 'Cause it's a speed round.
What do I don't have anything to say about that one. Next.
Oh, wow.
No, I just don't. I can't think of anything.
Okay.
You're having pressured here. I
I'm
don't
super
know.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whee!
super excited.
Screw you, Carlos.
Yeah.
That's
Which-
the main thing we need to say.
Okay, Carlos did say it was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So excited, super.
But did he
stoked.
say it was good, or did he say everybody that knows Carlos? Oh, it's good. Which one was it?
I don't
Tell
know.
us.
He just said it was good. I don't know. I saw
Right,
something
Isaac?
about-
Oh, it's so good.
Isaac, what's your favorite? Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac.
Isaac,
What's your favorite
favorite?
one?
Yeah.
See,
Gets
everybody
me every
likes
time.
Shining.
And I can watch it over and over.
And the great thing about The Shining is I can't wait for the maid that's going to be there.
Yeah.
I heard.
But you know,
That'd be so
we
fun.
are about to wind down in time. Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, I want to thank everybody that's been that's actually showed up again. This is going to happen every Tuesday.
Thank you.
Flatline TV. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook at Flatline TV. Flatline_TV on Instagram. Ladies, if you don't mind introducing yourself one more time and then telling them how they can follow you.
So I'm Rachel Ray. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook on The Ray Stew.
Also, again, she's ready to date.
Yeah.
Sparkle shorts.
Sparkle shorts.
Sparkle
yeah,
shorts.
Sparkle shorts.
Cemeteries only.
Tis the
And,
season.
and a VIP at any horror. See, I got you on that one. Any VIP at a horror amusement park.
Down. Scare me.
She said down. Real quick, down.
I'm Laura.
Laura, go ahead.
And you can follow me at Laura Richards 17 on Instagram.
I actually,
What?
I actually like that. You make it sound like it's just such a boring Instagram.
It's so
Laura Richards,
it's
17.
so like not
It's
creative.
really cool.
And on Facebook, I'm just Laura Richards, and you guys know me. Just find somebody that knows me and add me.
If you guys,
There you
If I don't
if
like
you guys
you,
see
I'm
her
not
at
gonna
Dark
add you.
Harbor, please record her and then
Yes.
post it on her
Yes.
Facebook.
Yes.
You
See
see
her
me
at
at
Dark
Dark
Harbor.
Harbor.
Please. We want to see her.
Say hi to me.
Mary Grace.
And Mary Grace, it's Nerdy Creep at Nerdy Creep, pretty much on all social media, NERDYCREEP.
And again, Johnny Nieto, John Nietz, John_Nietz, NIETS at Instagram. Carlos Velarde is Latino_Joker at Instagram as well. Guys, we'll see you next Tuesday. Bring up some questions. Thank you for joining us. Have a great one. Now everyone dance. Tassels. 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 Tassels.